Welcome to my channel Good Mind Gyan. Today's topic is physical and chemical changes, ICSE Chemistry Class 7 Chapter 2. Let us see a few experiments. Experiment 1. Heating of candle wax. Take wax in a hard glass test tube and heat it with the help of a Bunsen burner. What will you observe? The wax melts to form liquid. Now you cool the test tube by holding it in a cold water. What do you observe? The molten wax solidifies. Thus we can say that on heating the wax melts and on cooling the liquid wax solidifies, but no new product is formed. This can be seen with ice, ghee, butter, etc. Experiment 2. Heating of zinc oxide and heating of lead oxide. Now let us take zinc oxide. Zinc oxide is white in color. You can see in the picture there is a test tube taken with zinc oxide and it is heated on a Bunsen burner flame. So what do you observe here? On heating, the white color zinc oxide will turn to yellow color zinc oxide. Okay, it will turn into yellow color. There will be a change in the color. Now if you just cool it, on cooling it will get back its original color, that is the white color. In the next case, if you heat lead oxide, that is PbO. PbO is a yellow colored powder. So when you heat PbO on heating will give you reddish brown color. When you again cool it, you will get the yellow color back. So what you observed here was there was a reversible change in both the cases, in case of zinc oxide as well as lead oxide. Zinc oxide, it was white turning yellow and then white again on cooling, whereas lead oxide, it was yellow in color turning to reddish brown and then to yellow again. Experiment 3. Take sugar, dissolve it in a beaker filled with water. Here water is the solvent and sugar is the solute. You can see that the sugar dissolves in water. You heat it and evaporate the sugar solution on heated sand bath. The water disappears, leaving behind sugar. So the mass of the sugar will remain the same. Experiment 4 is heating of platinum wire or nichrome wire. In the picture, this is the platinum wire and this is the nichrome wire. You can take any one of the wires, and here in the picture you can see that you are heating it on a Bunsen flame. You hold the end of the wire in a non-luminous Bunsen flame. What will you observe? The end of the wire becomes red hot. Now you take out the end of the wire from the Bunsen flame and just allow it to cool. What will you observe? That the wire regains its original color. So we can say that the change brought about in the appearance of the wire is a temporary change or temporary in nature. Similarly, now here in case of an electric bulb, okay, the electric bulb, when you take it, the electric current flows through the bulb, its filament gets white hot and it emits light. So when the current is switched off, the filament does not give off any light. Thus the change in the appearance of the bulb is temporary in nature. So that's the reason we can switch off and on the bulb. So it is temporary in nature. Experiment 5 is of a bicycle spoke. You can see the picture of a bicycle spoke here. Okay, it is a wire fitted in a wheel of bicycle. So now what you do is you have to rub it with the bar magnet. Here is the bar magnet. You just rub the bar magnet on the bicycle spoke. Now what you will observe it. Now what you do is you take iron wire on the iron filings. Now these are the iron filings. Bring the iron filings close to this iron wire. What will you observe is that these iron filings will go and stick to the iron wire. So thus we can conclude that the wire has changed into a magnet. Now this is going to be a temporary change, because now when you strike the wire against the table for 50 times and again roll the wire on the iron filings, what will you observe? You will observe that the iron filings no longer stick to the iron wire. Now with this we can conclude that the wire has lost its magnetic property. Previously, when it was rubbed against it had the magnetic property, and as a result the iron filings went and